What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Ms Tiff Dance, trying to cut your pain by giving you 8 ways that people can use you. Now, there's many ways to be used. 8 come to mind when doing this video. Number 1, the infamous money loaning phone call. They will call you and have not spoken to you for weeks, months, years, just to ask you, can they have some money? Can they borrow money? And we all know that they're not going to give it back. People are easy and readily available when it's time to call you to ask for the money. But when it's time to pay up, it's an excuse. Can you wait till next week? Do you mind if I wait till the next paycheck? Because I don't have enough money to cover my bills. It's all an excuse. They have the money, they just don't want to give it back to you. So, the fuck is that noise? When you give someone money or lend someone money, give it with the intention that you won't receive it back. Give it as a gift. You know why? Because you're probably not going to see it. You turn lender to bill collector really quickly. And if you don't have it to give, then don't do it. Number 2, can you rent my car for me? Can you babysit my kids for me? Can you co-sign on this auto loan? Can you? Your name becomes Kenya when you know your mama ain't named you that. People will call you and ask you for a bunch of different things. If you're in your 20s, it may slide. In your 30s, do a little bit better. And in your 40s, please. If the person cannot rent their own car and they're 40s and plus, you have no business dealing with them. That person's calling you to their benefit, for their convenience. They're asking you, can you? And not, what can I do for you? And can you tell them not to? Can you? Just don't do it. Number 3, the third way someone may use you. Why buy the cow if you can have the milk for free? People want what they want. They make excuses for what they don't want. Some people say, if you're talking to them, let's just let the relationship gel and things to happen naturally. We don't have to rush into a relationship. My response to that is, then you don't have to rush into sex. Let that gel. Let that become natural. You don't have to rush into anything you're not ready to. Over time, you know when the time is right. If you're laughing, vibing, having fun, and you still don't have that full commitment, it's been 6 months, a year plus, you are being used. I hate to break it to you. The number 4 way somebody can use you, they always have their hand out. They always are ready to receive, but never offer. It has to be some kind of mutual friendship. Everybody wants some reciprocity. You don't have to give to get, but it damn sure feels good when you do get it. Where you give sometimes and the other person gives sometimes. You receive and they receive. You can't always be giving without someone offering. Set your boundaries. The words, how do you feel? Do you need me to do this for you? Or do you need me to do that for you? Sure feels quite good, as opposed to, do you mind if I, or can I have? It gets overrated. And someone who's doing that, chances are you're used. The number 5 way someone can use you is that they make the visit a temporary living situation. Your house becomes a free hotel. And just know that if you become that free hotel or that place to stay for a visit or mini vacation, you will be a friend when they come and a fuck you when they leave. They won't like you and you won't like them. Trust me. Don't do it. It's happened so many times. I can name countless stories. And make sure if you do let someone stay, you set your guidelines, you set your terms. Make sure you let them know exactly how long they're going to be able to stay and when they got to leave. You have to establish those boundaries from the beginning. Friends, family, people, anybody can become a freeloader real quick. So when you're lending your space and you feel like the visit is a tad too long, a weekend visit becomes 6 months, and they're eating a Christmas dinner with the family and you at your house, and you didn't expect them to be there, and they came in February. To avoid that from happening, just say no. You got to go. That makes your life a lot easier, and you don't feel like you become an instant landlord when all you wanted was to help somebody. The number 6 way someone can use you is by making it seem like they're giving you something that they don't want for free. That might not be the worst way to be used, but it's still used nonetheless. It sounds nice that they're giving you something free by offering you something free at the last minute. There's been times when people need to get rid of something because they're getting something else. Say, for instance, a couch. They may call you, say, hey, you want to come get this couch? I know you got a new place. You might want to take this. It will look really good in your house. But the real reason is they're getting a new couch. And they just want you to take it to get the weight off their hands because it costs money to pay people to move it. You're getting used. Somebody might have free concert tickets. Oh, and they just told you 3 hours before the concert starts or that morning. That's because they went down the list of people and you're the only person that is able to go because you're being used. Now, who doesn't want something free? We all do. But if someone's offering you to go to a concert and they're just telling you the day of, or trying to get rid of a couch that they said that you have to come get by this weekend, chances are they're using you. They don't want to pay for that U-Haul truck that cost, or the friends that they have to pay, or people that have to pay to get rid of that couch. They want you to come pick it up. Instead, you pay for the U-Haul, the 2 people to get the couch. Now, you're still getting something for free. It's mutually beneficial, but they're still using you. They put pressure on you by saying you have to get this couch this weekend, or whatever the object may be. So it would be at no cost to them. They also can say, here are some free concert tickets, calling you the morning of, or a few hours before the 8 o'clock concert starts when you have nothing to wear. And it sounds like a nice opportunity and you jump at it because you were 5th on the list of people to call when no one else answered their phone. Yes, you get to enjoy a free concert, but you don't have time to relax or think about what you're going to wear. You just have to go on command. You're readily available, easily accessible. When we are that way, we get used. It's not the worst way to be used, but it's used nonetheless. Number 7, you may be getting used if someone is trying to get to a certain place or to get to a certain someone. People use people to get somewhere in life, whether it be to the party that's popping that you have the hookup for. They'll befriend you to get to that. Go to the party. Hey, where's Rhonda? Oh, where's Johnny? I haven't talked to them since I got them into that $100 party for free. You won't see Rhonda or him because they're gone. They got what they needed. They don't need you. You might be in college and you might have knowledge in a certain subject, and someone wants to befriend you just so you can give them a little help with their or homework. If you find that friend is always, quote unquote, needing help or asking for something as in relation to the subject that you guys are both taking instead of hanging out with you ever or spending time with you ever, chances are they're using you for what you know or the knowledge you have instead of actually being your friend. They also could be trying to get close to someone that you're close to. You may have people who call themselves your quote unquote friends who might just want to use you to get to your brother or your sister, someone or something that they want that you are close to. Say, for instance, you have a brother or a sister that they see around. Befriending you is an easy way for them to get to that person that you have. Once they get in cahoots or get to in that same circle, they won't need you anymore. They'll befriend you for the moment. And after they get what they want, bye-bye. You won't hear from them at all because they got what they wanted. And these type of people are users. And the eighth way, someone can use you. They can use you as a place filler for their time to be filled, knowing they have their own secret agenda. What does that mean? I'll give you an example. You have plans with your friend whom you're in a situationship with, don't have a commitment with, but they come over and they want some of your time. You're making dinner. You're thinking everything is going to be nice. Candlelights, trying to set the mood. After they eat the food that you took 2 hours to make within 3 minutes, all of a sudden, oh, I forgot. I got to prepare for work tomorrow. Or I gotta go home. I'm real tired. Oh, you cook so good. That food's so good. Put me to sleep. You're being used. They use you for what you could do for them. You made them a meal. You filled their time. They're not tired. They're going to the next best thing. They don't have to prepare for work tomorrow. Work is tomorrow. They can get up early. They can prepare in the morning. There's ways to do things. If you really want to make things happen and you really want to see somebody, there's no excuses. Nothing will keep you from seeing that person. 3 ways to not be used. Number 1, simply say this: no. How easy was that? Very easy. Say no. Number 2, please say, I'll think about this. Give me some time. I don't want to make this decision right now. I'll get back to you. And number 3, just be upfront and honest. Say, I feel like you're using me. I don't like it. I don't think I should continue this friendship anymore. I don't want to be used. Your network is your net worth. That's what they say. If you have any of these people in your inner circle or circle that's far away, get rid of them, because chances are they are using you. Please like my channel, subscribe to it. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.